Yeah.
And so while he was still in the house, he stole everything out of it. He stole the hot water tank,
Hmm.
the pipes, the wiring. He stole the what you call it, the hot tub, the toilets,
Hmm.
the shower,
This is an incoming
the
hot lead.
pipes,
He's owing a ton
other
of money in taxes. He has no money to pay this
doors,
off, and we're gonna try to lock this up or just
the
see
gutters.
what we can
He
do.
stole that house up. He stole it. So I put like 5 floors back into the house, and then I had some partial roof work done. Like,
Mm.
yeah, I had some roofing work, some practice. Like, if I was to try to move in, I would buy me some stuff off Facebook and just move in. But I'm broke. I ain't really got no bread. So
I get it.
I
What's
was I was trying to pop them off, get what I can out of 'em, try to get my money back for real.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Boss, all I had for the street address on this one was Illinois. Do you think you
Wow.
could possibly give me the full address so at least I know what I'm working
You
with here?
got
Okay, sounds good. Here, let me take a look. And it's on 34th Street?
yeah.
All right, perfect.
It's right down the corner, 34th and Highland. Hmm.
Gotcha. See, I'm looking this up on Zillow, and it just shows me an empty lot. I don't know if I got the right one or not. Okay,
Yeah, entertaining each other. Down.
I gotcha.
But
So,
you know what? This what happened. I bought a house from my nephew.
right.
Sorry about that.
No, no, you're
Yeah,
good. It sounds like you're smoking that good stuff, man. I'm out from
listen,
Jersey. It's legal down
you
here.
say you from Jersey. I got that gas on this on sour diesel.
You already
Yeah,
know.
sour diesel, that gas. I so I had bought this crib from my nephew
Okay,
for 4 bands. I bought the house for 4,000.
okay.
So it was like in 2001. He
Uh-huh.
stole a lot of stuff. He stole a lot of the stuff out of the house that'll make the house function.
Right,
So I started. I was like, I wasn't tripping because I could have got the stuff off of Facebook, the
right.
stuff he took. So I was like, I was I got like 5 floors fixed in the house. Then
Mhm.
I got like some partial roof work done, and I was doing patchwork. Like, well, I was gonna try to slide up in the house and move in it, but
Right.
man, like in the early part of the year, all my vehicles went down. I got two vans and two cars. My whip's down in the truck. I ain't got nothing to drive for real. So I got this little car I just got, but I've been having problems financially, so I just was trying to just get what I can out of these houses. The thing was is the one house that I brought 608
Yeah.
is I was putting my little money in it, and he was behind in his taxes
Okay.
on the strength that on the strength that both houses was on the same deed, and I was paying the taxes for both houses.
I see. What was the other house?
Yeah, that's on 34th Street.
All right, I got
And
you.
so yeah, and so he wasn't paying the taxes. So by me owning 608 and 700 was on the same deed. So I'm paying the taxes for both houses. So when the back taxes for 700 came up, I
Yeah.
paid the back taxes that I own both of them. So I was trying to get my money. I was trying to sell 608 from the get go. But
Mm.
since I was messing around and got a hold of 700, so I was
Mm.
trying to sell both, trying to get what I can out of both because I want to get out of the area. I'm trying to go to McClure.
Montclair. Okay.
He's like, yeah, he's still in Illinois, but it's like right by the border of Missouri.
Mm. I got you. I got
Yeah,
you. So as
but
far as this one,
it's a duck off spot, McClure.
all right. So I mean, look, as far as this one goes, let's say if it doesn't sell, then what? What are you gonna do? Just off them to anybody?
Oh, that's cool. I ain't no sucker. If it don't sell, I'll trade that mother for a truck.
Okay.
You can get like 4, 5 bands from off of a Chevy pickup truck. So I'll take a suburban for that mug. I ain't messed up.
Yeah.
I got a deal going right now where if dude come with that suburban, I take the suburban at $1,500 for 700.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 700, 34th Street, I'll take like 3 bands for it. I ain't even got stunt. I ain't trying to rob nobody or get over or nothing. I'm just trying to get my bread back. You hear me?
I hear you.
So with 608, I paid 4 bands for it, but I've been putting money in it. You know what I'm saying? I put like 5 fours in it, had a
Yeah.
bunch of roofing work done. I'm just trying to get my bread back. I ain't even looking to rob nobody on that. I
Yeah.
take 13,000 for both of them and go about my business. I'm just trying to get my money back. I got Gafford in the I got Gafford in the first place. I
Yeah.
got this property from my nephew and he stole everything out of it. And I've been chasing him for like 2 years, 2.5 years for real, trying to get him to sign his house in the garage over because it's supposed to be like I bought a house in the garage from him because the garage sit on his own lot. You know,
Yeah.
it's two different lots. It's a 608, and then it's a garage on the side of it that sit on his own lot. But he's playing games and messing around, and his house and my house wind up on the same deed. Now, I was trying to straighten it out because either way it goes, I was gonna make one of them spots like a house for my daughter. You know, so she had a spot she didn't have to get out or move or go nowhere. You know, I was trying to look out for my child, but then it didn't go the way I wanted to. He stole so much stuff out of the house. He stole so much stuff off the house. But I couldn't do nothing
I see.
but pay the taxes. I got to pay. Sorry. I got to pay the taxes and fix something a little bit.
What kind of I got you. I mean, as far as the property goes, how much taxes are owed on it?
I the taxes for 700, they like $432, and the taxes for 608 like 348. So like I'm gonna be out of like 700. All that they just split the taxes up. When when dude got behind on his taxes for
Yeah.
700, they split the taxes up. Cause at first I was paying the taxes all together. It was like 360, something like that.
Yeah.
And I was paying both of the taxes together because both of them on the same deed.
Okay.
But then when he got behind in Texas and I had brought the house back from the state, then the they, the taxes went up.
I got you.
They split the taxes up. They got me paying separate taxes, and so I can't handle that. To pay
Yeah.
separate taxes. Yeah, and he's supposed to be like, I'm gonna move. I'm 55. I thought I was gonna have me a residence I could move in. Yeah, but he done stole it. The house was up and functioning when he walked me through it. But it was during COVID, like around 2001 when this was going on. He walked me through the house. It was functioning. Then when by the time he get out the house, everything gone. He stole the doors, the shutters, the gutters, the pipes, the wiring, the hot water tank, the hot tub, the toilets, the shower.
That's ridiculous.
I been to the police station
Yeah.
and I pressed charge and they didn't do nothing about it because I'm a man.
Wow.
And I'm black. If I was a white, who I'm is not to be on no prejudice shit. But
Yeah.
I seen it. I seen this. I seen it in. I was watching the news where some old white chick said got gaffled. This dude sold him a car. He beat him out. He fraudulently sold him a car.
Yeah.
And he got some help. And so that's what made me go to the police department. I went to the police department and I went to the sheriff's department and pressed charges. They ain't do nothing about it.
Wow.
I said, damn, because I'm a man. I didn't get no, they ain't show me no love. Hey, look, so when I bought a house back from the state, right, they left some cars there. So the three cars that was left there, the police told me that I owned the cars because they was left at the property, right?
Yeah.
So how come when I get ready to try to sell the cars, some guys popped up talking crazy and all that, but they ain't moved them cars. They still there. So if I
Wow.
sell the house, them cars go with the house.
I got you.
I don't care. They ain't my cars. They had plenty of time to move them cars. So whoever get the house or get a jewel, they get some jewels. They get the three cars. The jewels left out there.
Right.
Yeah. I used an old school Regal out there. It got a nice motor in it. It's a 2002 Buick out there. Got a nice body. It got a motor in it. The motor runs.
It's Shyam at valormistakes.com. Well, Shyam at valormistakes.com. Or hit me up on Instagram. It's the same thing. It's Shyam at valormistakes.
Like a little Ford, like a little Focus, an old school Focus, one of them first Focuses when they first came out. Like,
yeah.
Say around 2002, something like that. One of them Focuses, one of them sitting in front of that house. But like I said, them cars can go with the house. I'll take 3 bands for it right now.
I see. 3 bands what for the cars?
Hey, you hear me? I'll take a good running truck of $1,500 for that mug.
I hear you.
Like, hey, straight up, I ain't trying to pay no taxes on this year.
I get it. I get it.
I ain't trying to go through that. And then it'll get me out of this little headache with my nephew because after I sell his stuff, he got to come outside. I'm fucking beating his ass.
Yeah.
Straight up.
No, I hear you. I hear you for sure.
Yeah, he did a lot of scandalous stuff. The police running did nothing to him.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna let them trick me out of my freedom though. I ain't thinking that. Like that.
Right. That's unfortunate. How long has it been since you bought it?
Hey, I'm talking about to the police station and everything, man. I've pressed charges. I've been to the sheriff's department. You see the inside of his house. He should one today and went and took his keys, nasty bastard, out of the inside of his house. Look, I ain't gonna give up though. I'm going to the state police and let them see these pictures of how he did the inside of his house. I want them prosecuted.
Right.
Straight up. Yeah, and all that stuff he stole out of 608, because that's the original house that I brought from him.
Right.
I brought 608 from him, and I was fixing on 608. And the whole time while paying the taxes, he got behind in his taxes.
DM me on
But then
Instagram.
the
We'll talk.
state allowed me to buy the house back since I was paying the taxes anyway.
Right.
Both of the houses was in my name because of the mistake he made.
I see.
But I tried to straighten it out, and he wanted to straighten it out, but I ain't finna be nobody's sucker. And the food, you done robbed me twice. No.
Right.
So I'm trying to get what I can out these houses so I can move around.
Could you tell me a little bit about the condition of the home, so at least I know what I'm getting myself into before you send me some pictures, and then
So that's what I'm talking about. 700. It's a 4-bedroom house with 2 bathrooms. It has a kitchen. The water damage in that house, it has holes in it. It's so scanning, but the foundation of the house and the kitchen is fine. It has a brick foundation. The house does, and it has a brick basement. And it has a shed on the back of it. It really needs some cleaning up because that guy was so trifling. Very nasty. The house I brought from him, 608, from 2001 all the way up until now. This spring, I just now got through cleaning the house out, outside and inside. He was so nasty. That's how trifling he is. He left a lot of junk behind. Man, it's a truck. As a matter of fact, it's a truck behind the shed and upside down. This house, man, this dude was so trifling, man. See, it's supposed to be like this. I'm supposed to be buying a house in the garage for $4,000, right? And where he made a mistake at, his house and my house was on the same deed. So I was studying paying the taxes. And he ain't paying taxes on neither one. He's sitting around, ain't paying no rent, he ain't paying no taxes, and he's stealing. So he think he's doing this thing, he's living this thug business. But then when he got behind in his taxes, and I brought the house back from the state, he had already abandoned the house. He had abandoned the house and tore it up. It was not in livable condition at all, period. He just full of junk, and he got urine jars and defecation jars in the house. I had somebody go in there and look around. I ain't even been in the house myself. I never even been in the house.
I see.
I've had somebody go in there. I had somebody go in there and look around and take pictures of it.
Yeah.
I take $3,000 for the house. I'm just really trying to get my money back. I paid the back taxes on the house, and I've been paying the taxes for it.
You think?
All the time, I ain't know. I've been looking for the dude for to switch it over. You know.
Yeah.
This garage went with the house. The garage, I could have put a concrete floor in the garage and made it out of a studio apartment for my daughter, and we could have went on from there. So, but this guy kept on. Every time I knock on his door, why did I hear what his wife say or whatever?
Yeah.
I could never catch up. With him, but I kept paying the taxes.
Right.
So I don't want to lose money in the process because both of them on the same beat.
Right.
Now I legally own both houses. I was trying to get rid of them. I was just trying to get what I paid with the money I put into 608 and get my little money back off 700 and go about my business.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'm not from.
If I can't sell them, I try to trade one of them for a truck, and the other one I just have to pay the taxes on it and fix it as I go along.
So if I hypothetically got you a truck and like 2 bands cash, you would take it?
Yeah, for 700.
Okay.
Yeah.
I honestly can't get you a truck right now. I was just thinking, you know what I mean, hypothetically. But I mean, so for 700, you take 3K,
Yeah.
and then for 608, how much did you want?
Hey, to be honest, man, I would prefer 15, but I take 10.
You take 10. So
Yeah, I
for
take
a
10.
total of 13K, you take, cash 13K for both of them.
Yeah, for both of them houses with no problem.
All
Yeah.
right, all right. And as far as anybody else, is anyone else going to be liable for making the decision on this transaction with you, or
No,
it's just you?
it's just me. These are my houses. I'm tired of them. I ain't trying to pay no more taxes on them. Tax time is due though. What is it? I got till November to pay the taxes on both of the houses.
Mm,
But if I had to wind up keeping them, I ain't gonna keep 700. I know for a fact I won't keep 700. I got somebody that's supposed to give me a truck for it. I'll take a truck for that mug down by my business.
right.
I'll take me a good running Chevy truck for it, 'cause you can get about 4, 5 bands off of a Chevy truck, you know. Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, look, if I were to take care of everything right now, all the cash for paying the taxes off, you get whatever was owed to you. You know what I mean? After the taxes paid off, how quick could you? I mean, you know what I mean? Get ready to
man,
settle on
taxes
this.
getting paid out, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's on whoever buy the property. They don't got to come out of my deal at all, because
So
I'm
you,
already getting lowball. It's a
so
lowball.
let
I
me.
put like, hey, look, I put like 25 bands in the house. I was just looking to get my money back, but just accepting the 10 bands off of the house,
Mhm.
hey, well, you ain't the same person I've been talking to though. I just was talking to somebody else where I done sent them pictures of the little partial roofing work I done had
Yeah,
done, the 5 floors I done had put in there. I'm just trying to get my bread back for real.
that's fine.
I take a tow truck and wait a minute. I'll take a tow truck for 608, and I'll take a pickup truck for 700. You hear me?
Yeah,
And I got trucks. I got 5 vehicles myself. I already got vehicles. It ain't about the vehicles. It's about I don't want to pay taxes on these mugs no more. And
mm,
I can't do nothing with them. I got bad credit. If I had good credit, I could lay up there and get me a loan and make them out of Airbnb, but I don't got no credit. Yeah, I don't really, my mom like 76. I ain't really got nobody to co-sign for me. My mom on Social Security. So I'm on Social Security myself, and so I ain't really got no bread for to make nothing happen with the houses. So I'll take what I can, and the 13 bands would be cool because I can use that for a down payment on a rent to own house. I can try to get me some primary residence. You know what I'm talking about?
mhm.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
55, man. I ain't no young cat. I'm trying to just get me somewhere I can lay my head. Real
yeah,
talk, like I thought I had me a house, but like I said, the youngster took me down through there. He stole all the stuff off the house. What he didn't steal, man, he tore the house up. Yeah, I was trying my best to bring it back though. It ain't really in no bad shambles 608. You can fix it off Facebook. If I had like 2, 3 bands, I could go buy me a hot Facebook. I could get me matter of fact, I could get me a brand new hot tub from Wayfair for $175. A brand new hot tub with the pumps and everything from Wayfair. Then I could go on Facebook and buy the toilet, probably $20, $30 a piece. Then I could go to Lowe's and get me a brand new shower for $105. Then Yeah, just to be on the smart side. I ain't really got about no branded toilets. I can get the toilet paid for. And the house full of wood, so I still have a lot of wood and stuff in the house from where I was fixing on it and stuff. When I thought I had a sale, I cleared out a lot of the wood, but the windows ain't in no too bad of a shape. It's some storm windows on there, but you can fix the windows and you can put some more windows on. It's a little window spot in Charleston. You can call in there, come out and fix the windows for like $30.
Mm.
You know, so it really ain't in no real bad of no spot where you can't fix it up. You know, I had some partial roofing work done where the little spots where it was leaking it.
I don't know
So I can
who's
buy some
doing
more
windows for
wood off of
$30, but
Facebook and patch up them other little spots.
beats me.
And I got some tar paper in the back of my van. I ain't really got no bread to keep fooling with the house. Like I see them on disability. I'm just trying to snatch out, give what I can, and try to hopefully get me another house.
Mm-hmm.
You know, give me some residence. Like I want to go somewhere and chill. I ain't got time to argue with nobody.
I hear you, boss. So you want 13K to walk away with? So you want 13K to walk away with, not just not under contract at 13K, right? You want us to pay for everything, even the taxes that are owed, and then you walk away with 13, correct?
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
I got you. Okay. I mean, look.
That ain't bad for real. Looking at what I lost.
Definitely.
I'm losing. I put my little money in, and I'm on disability with what little money I had. I've been putting in it.
Yeah.
Had 5 floors. I had 5 floors put in this house. I've had 3 ceilings fixed in this house. I've had 5 leaks in this house. I done had partial roofing work done. I don't really. And the money it costs to clean the inside of that house, the way that nasty bastard left that house, oh my God. It was so much trash in that. Mama, anyway. Motherfucker, hey, excuse me. Hey, that's the thing about how nasty this man. I can see you some pictures of how 700 look. 700.
Please.
The way 700 is, it really, really is nice the way 608 was. 608 was so. Boy, I got some pictures in my wife's phone. Boy, that how 608 was left in his trucks upside down in the backyard. They took me from 2001 all the way up into this year to clean that nasty motherfucker up. Man, like I said, but when I come back from showing the state police these pictures, it'll be a wonder. Yeah, some kids. They need to go save them kids wherever they at. That's a nasty, low-down, trifling motherfucker. You shouldn't be allowed to stay in nobody's town. They ought to have that motherfucker staying in the woods somewhere with the squirrels and the bears and shit.
I get it.
This motherfucker's so nasty.
You shouldn't have had to deal with that. And, I'm sorry that you went through something like that. That's unfortunate, I mean, best we can do right now is move forward and deal with the situation, That's terrible that had to happen to you. It's crazy. People just don't care nowadays.
And I can't get no help. I'm talking about I've been to the police station. I've been to the sheriff's department. I seen these women. I think these women had got.
This guy literally just got robbed. His house got robbed. He has no money. He just invested all this money. Now he can't get anything even rented out. It's just it's pretty bad. It's a bad situation.
Some news and all that. That's what gave me an idea.
He's looking to literally take pennies and dimes on his property just to get rid of everything. He's smoking a blunt just so he can live right now with all this stress.
I went to Carroll, Alexander County, where it happened. I filed charges in Alexander County Sheriff Department. The Sheriff Department said they couldn't do nothing. So I went to the police department. Each time he stole something off of the house, the police even called him. Police got his number on my phone, called him. The police talked to him. The police asked him, say, did you take this stuff? He said, oh, yeah, I took that stuff.
Yeah.
So the police say, "Can you come in and talk to us,
Mm-hmm.
and so we can hear your side of the story,
Right.
and so we can hear what's going on from you?" And he ain't go in, he ain't come see what they was talking about, but they know who he is. They ain't arrest him, they ain't do nothing about it. So I just got it. I just got to deal with him stealing everything out the house and him tearing that house up. I just got to deal with it.
Right.
Because I'm a man, they won't do nothing about it, and that's trifling. They just low down.
Mm.
But they expect me to take the matters in my own hand, but I'm not. I'm not. The man threatened me and everything. Put bullets on top of the stairs. Called my kids. Told them I better watch myself. I was a dead man and all this. Yeah. I don't care. This is a business deal that you're supposed to handle better than that. So I'm just trying to get my little money that I put into this and go on by my business.
Right. No, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Let me help you out. Let me see exactly what we can do. If we get you that 13K to actually walk away with. I mean, let's say if the taxes owed are what you say they are, and maybe we can get you the 13K to walk away with. Are you ready to make a decision? Let's say today.
Right now. I saying right now. Yeah. As a matter of fact, hey, the lowest I know is 10. The 10. The lowest I go is 10, but I prefer 13.
Right.
Straight up. The lowest I go is 10, but I prefer 13. That's really taking it low. That's really low balling myself, but I'm just trying to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to move forward.
Yeah.
My need to move forward. This
Anthony, could
situation.
you
I already got a monitor in my chest. Straight up.
Anthony, could you possibly give me some pictures for both of the places? At least
Yeah,
so I can get an idea of what I'm dealing with here.
I can send you some pictures right now.
Please. I'll stay on the line and just make sure you got them all over to me. And
I don't know how to do that on the line and stuff. I can call you right back after I send them, however you want to do it back there on my. I ain't even good with working on phone like that.
I got you. What kind of phone do you have?
These are Android.
Perfect. Got you. So here, I'm gonna send you my phone number. You can actually get my. This is my business line. I'm gonna send you my personal line so you can just send it right to my phone so I can download them and check them all out.
Alright, yeah, I got you.
All right, and I'm gonna send you my email too, just in case. So if you need to email it to
Yeah.
me, you got that
I'm
too.
I'm gonna have to wait till my daughter pop up or get my nephew to help me with that email and stuff. I ain't really equipped with that. And you wanna know the crazy part about it? When I was young, I used to teach everybody. I used to teach computer classes, Play-Doh classes.
Look at that.
Yeah, I used to teach them. Now I can't stand them. I don't even know nothing about them.
Yeah, yeah. No, I get you. Yeah, let me hang up. Send me those pictures and then call me right back.
All right, I got you.
All right, I'll talk to you soon, Anthony.
All right,
Thank you.
all right, yeah, peace.
Peace. What just happened? That was wild. Like actually, he was full blown smoking a blunt and like just coughing nonstop in the beginning of the call. It was insane. I had the phone on mute, like the YouTube on mute, so he doesn't just go out and just say his entire address. And yeah, this guy is going through it. So someone went in his house and like yanked everything out, all the wiring, all the everything. They yanked everything out and they just ran with all this stuff. So now he's just looking to sell these properties on the low. These properties they go for like 80K, but he's trying to sell them for like nothing. He bought them for almost nothing, and he bought them from a family transfer. So I'm guessing he just got like the taxes just transferred. Not even too sure exactly, and both of the properties are on the same deed, but we would have to go through a title company to make sure because like I don't really trust him. I mean, nothing against him. It's just I just don't trust nobody. Period. In general, right? I think he just called back. Yeah, he just called back. Yeah, let's see. You called me on my personal.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, Anthony?
I know I was just calling for the sending pictures to. That's why I hurried up and hung up.
Okay.
No, I'm sending the pictures now. My bad.
No,
Like
you're
I
good.
said, I'm not to work this month, man.
You sent me like a video, just like a voice.
I'm finna, this 608, I'm finna, I got them in videos and pictures. I'm finna send them to you.
Yeah, please.
I got you.
All right.
Sorry about that.
No,
I
you're
don't
good.
really know what I'm doing. I
Take
was
your
trying
time.
to wait for my nephew or my daughter to pop up, but I'm trying to see if I can send what I got.
Cool. All right, cool. Sounds like a plan. I'm waiting on you.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. So I'm thinking he put a lot of work into these properties, and then someone came in that was actually working on the home, destroyed it, stole a bunch of stuff, and then just did the dash. Sucks to be this guy, and it's unfortunate that that had to happen to him. However, we're gonna see exactly what I could possibly get rid of before, if I even can get rid of this thing, because it's in the middle of nowhere. It is in poor condition, and that's that, you know. But let's see exactly what be in for us to take up and move these. This is kind of like a South Jersey, like Camden, Trenton, Salem kind of area for all those like Jersey folks that know what I'm talking about. And if we can move these, like, I mean, even if we could get like 5 to 10K a piece, it's not bad for these properties. I mean, like assignment fee wise, because there's properties selling for a decent price. I just got to see like what kind of work he's actually done to them and what kind of condition they're in. I mean, on PropStream it says that their estimated value is like 173, but PropStream sucks so bad. It's like 2% correct. Let's see. Trying to find some comps, but there's barely any comps to it. It sucks. Here, we're gonna pull some live comps right now. So what I do is I put in the address on one Zillow tab. You can use whatever you want. I just like Zillow. Simple. Dang, that thing looks ran down. That thing looks ran down. Oof. Looks like a shack. All right, and on the other tab, we're gonna just put the zip code and try to find exactly where that home is on the other map of all the sold properties. So we're gonna look up that zip code, look up the zip code. Properties that are sold, so you're gonna apply the sold tab on Zillow and go down to more and all sold within the last 6 months. Oh my god, there's like no freaking activity at all. Okay, the last 12 months. Jeez, oh my god. So ran down properties are selling for 19 to 25K. Hmm. Huh. Let's see. And then I would say like decent properties are selling for 85 to 100K. Wow. There's just like barely any comps. There's like almost little to no comps. 24 months? Yeah. These properties sell for like little to nothing. In decent condition, they go for 50K, 50 to 80K. How's that even? I don't even know how that works. That's insane. That's so wild to think about. A whole house for like 50K. That's so wild. Okay. I'm gonna start calling some agents in the area, so at least like I get an idea of like what this looks like. I mean, there's no homes for sale either. Here, let's see. Okay, there's one on market for 130. We're gonna call up the agent right now and see what's good. Wow, on market for 189 days. Hmm. Okay, let's call him up and see what he says. I don't know why these real estate agents don't ever like just have their phone numbers right here. Listed by Karen J. Jones, Mark Twain Real Estate Services. All right, let's see what her phone number is and like literally call her up. All right, we got her phone number right here. It's her office line. Whatever, let's just hit up her office. In the middle of nowhere. Let's see.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated.
Come on. Guess you don't want to make any money. Yeah. Let's try to find another one. Need some more agents. Come on. Kentucky, Illinois.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 618-967-741.
We got another agent from Coldwell Banker. She has a dilapidated house over here, selling for 10K. So this is not bad actually. So if I can go ahead and get another property, well, this guy's wanting to sell 2 dilapidated houses for 10K. I mean, let's see what she says. Yeah, that's insane. So this is a quad. Hey, this is Sam. Am I speaking to Sandra?
Yes.
Awesome, Sandra. I'm a real estate investor. I saw your listing on 3214 Washington Ave, and I wanted to get in touch with you, just see a little bit more about this property, and I also wanted to get your market insight on the area itself.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm out of state. I'm out of Jersey, so that's hence my phone number. But for this one, this is a quad, right?
The what?
It's a quad. It's a 4-family.
That's what it was, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And it's gonna have.
He bought it, and it was rented for a number of years.
Yeah.
And now his daughter has it. It's been empty for a couple of years. It's covered with vines. I walked through the basement and 2 apartments. You can see the pictures of what I saw. Okay. There is a hole that's in the roof. Looks like a tree limb. Doesn't look like huge holes. We had a contractor walk through it. He said he thought it was structurally sound. It has, you can see the peeling because it hasn't been heated. You know, you can see that the paint is peeling big time off the plaster.
Mm.
It's going to take some, overhaul. One of the real strong suits is on a beautiful boulevard with beautiful homes up and down the boulevard.
Yeah.
They're really top, beautiful homes.
Mm-hmm.
Caro, do you know the history of Caro?
I do not know.
Okay, Caro is at the point, the southern tip of Illinois.
Uh-huh.
It's at the merge. And it is currently, it is recovering from basically the 60s. Back in the 60s, there, when the nation had race riots.
Okay.
And the people that live there, and I interviewed numerous people that live there, and they said really it's a peaceful city. It's really as far as shopping, they have to travel over to Paducah or over to Sykeston or up to Anna, which most of their shopping is, probably 30, 40 miles, 45 miles away.
Right.
It is, I would think you could make money on it, but then, most realtors don't even go down there. There's just not that much activity down there. One of the strengths is that, the word is that there's a big dock, a big port that the government has planned for down there. But when I was talking to the residents, it seems that, there's a lot of political things going on with that. They put so many billions of dollars aside for it, and it kind of gets lost in planning and what have you. So I do not have any personal, history of studying up on, what's going on down there.
Right.
Other than, I have an office. My board does run down into that area. I have property myself 30 miles north of there. It's beautiful. In southern Illinois, you have the Shawnee National Forest and lots of fishing, lots of riverboat stuff going on down there. So you get a lot of hunters and fishermen that do seasonal activities in southern Illinois. Other than that, it's going to have to, it's going to require, somebody going in and recovering it.
Mm-hmm.
Does that help?
Yeah, no, definitely. It's gonna definitely need a lot of work, I could see. I want to see more of like what the comps would be in the area. So let's say if I were to go ahead and fix up that property and just turn it into a single family, what would I be able to possibly sell it for?
My estimation is that probably the best choice would be to recover it and rent it out. I think as far as an investment, your investment would be more, you make more money renting it out than you would, because you could rent it out to, government subsidized people, and you could probably make pretty good money on it. I don't know that you could fix it up and sell it and make money.
I see.
I mean, that's my personal opinion. But then, because the market down there, the attitude, I really think that it is recovering. I think it's a peaceful place. I was talking to the people there. They have, levee walls, but basically Carroll never floods. That's what the residents told me. And as I think back, there's a lot more flooding over along the Mississippi over Cape Girardeau and the Illinois side across the river from Cape. But for some reason, that particular point has not been underwater.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it used to be a mecca before Chicago. That was the big city in Illinois. That was the important city. And it's interesting, you know, how things change over time. But, you know, right now it's been a depressed area.
Right, I can tell by the prices, but I want to just see, like, you know, at least what my ARV would be, or what these properties would at least appraise or sell for, to get an idea of what the market is like. You know what I mean? Because there's not many comps there.
Of course, it depends on how are you going to finish it as a single. Are you thinking as a single family or as a multifamily?
Yeah, I just want to see what single family comps are in the area. So, like, if I had a single family in that area, what could I possibly get for it? Let's say if it's in decent condition.
I'm sorry, you're cutting out.
I'm saying if I had a single family in the area at a decent condition, what would it possibly sell for?
You know, I really would need to do some research for you. Is this your number?
It is, yeah.
Ends in the 36?
Yep.
Okay, I'm driving. I'm in the hills, so that's why we're going in and out. I'm in. It's too close. Okay, so I'm going south right now on Highway 57, so I'm probably about 60 miles north of there. Let me do a little bit of research on. The problem is there's no real sales down there. Nothing. You know, you don't have any good comps because nobody sells their property. I talked to several people in gorgeous houses. I mean, gorgeous houses.
Yeah.
You know, and they don't want to move. You know, and so there's not a lot of, you know, turnover down there. These people grew up down there and they live there. That street, I mean, you know, you can go up and down that street on Google Maps and see the beauty of the street. Across the street to the north is a church. The church has a mansion, or not, you know, like a place for the pastor to live that they have boarded up. A manse, you know, if it's Presbyterian or and it is boarded up. They don't use it. But the rest of the houses on that boulevard is quite long. It comes pretty much north-south through town. And I've driven it several times. I mean, there's outright mansions on it. You know, but if you go, if you're at the very southern tip, that part is what used to be along the highway. Are you still there?
Yeah, no, I'm here. I'm listening to you.
Okay. Let me call you back, okay?
That's fine.
What's your name?
My name is Sam. You can call me Sam.
S-A-M, Sam?
Yep.
Okay, Sam. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
She's out here talking a bunch of blah, 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 blah. Doesn't want to answer. Okay, this guy sent me all the pictures. Man, this thing is...
The price of that house just went up. You ain't 10 bags no more. Shit, took it while it was cheap.
Yeah, this thing ran down. He painted like half of it and then gave up.
Roof fixed. The price of that house just went up. You ain't 10 bags no more. Shit, took it while it was cheap. Whole time them mother needed bad. They just got fixed too though. Fixed that roof, now gotta fix the ceiling.
Yeah, this thing is needs quite the work. Needs everything. I don't know what kind of work he put in there. That's nuts.
Fix the price of that house. Fix the price of that house.
Well, it's not enough detailed pictures, but I can tell it's in pretty bad shape. I'll tell you that for sure. There's literally 2 houses for sale in the entire freaking little place. That's nuts. Okay. Okay, so there's one being sold for $90K. There's the other one for the $10K that she was saying. And sold, let's see how many sold. One for $77K, $75K, $85K. Let's take a look at some of these houses. Wow. Wow. These are in pretty rough shape. There's one that sold for $8K. That also looks pretty bad. This was in 2022. Okay. I don't know if there's even another agent or anybody else I can talk to. She's like the only one in town. I don't even know if like we should even take something like this on. This is like beyond me. For sale. There's just that one house in the entire freaking place. I gotta make a phone call and see if we can even do anything with this. Let's see what my buddy says. You want 10 for both? So by the looks of it. We're gonna wait till what my boy says back and then go from there. I don't even think it's gonna sell. If it does sell, it's gonna take forever, freaking ages to sell. It's in the middle of absolutely nowhere. So we don't even know. So we did try Zillow. There's like one comp in the entire neighborhood. And even the agent doesn't even know what the property would sell for. So what we can do is just throw it up on Investor Lift and see if anyone wants it. But I honestly don't want to do this guy dirty and just lock something up just to lock it up. I want to make sure if I actually can sell it. If I can't, then I'm going to just let him know, like, hey, look, I'm not confident in selling this. What do you mean she does know? But yeah, I don't want to just lock things up just to lock it up and then screw the guy over. Yeah, the other one is not that bad. He's sending me a picture of the other house. It's not so bad. It's got like decent walls on the inside, some paint on them, but it's still pretty ran down. It needs like floors either redone. That's it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and underwrite this thing. Call up a few people and see what they can do, and then possibly give this guy like $8,000 for it. And if I get like no response back from anybody, we're just gonna tell them straight up how it is. We're not really confident in selling the property. We can go ahead and try to sell it for you on your behalf, and we could just list it through an agent and see what he says, and we can novate the property. If he wants to go ahead and go that route, then great, we can do that. If not, then I'm not gonna put this thing under contract. Especially he has taxes that he's owed, and he says he owes like a little bit less than 400K in taxes per property. But I don't know how that's gonna go. Most people that say that they owe this much or that much, usually they don't even know how much they owe. You know, so we're just gonna go ahead and see like what exactly is going down, and then go from there. So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a holler back again. I'm gonna shut this down, make a couple of calls between my partner. He's sending more pictures. He's calling back from a different phone number. It's weird. Let's see. Yeah, now he's getting me pictures from a whole different phone number. These look completely different. But yeah, I don't know if this is a deal or not just yet. It just all depends on who can go ahead and sell for me. Yeah, it's legal to wholesale out here. We work with realtors, sure. What would it sell for? That's what we're trying to figure out, what exactly it would sell for. Is he trying to offload both together? Yeah, he's trying to sell both of them all at once. And so what we're trying to do is basically give him 10K for both of the properties together, and then just move it that way. Get them under contract for 10K or a little bit under that, maybe like 8K, and then try to just sell both of them together for 15, and just call it done. However, I don't think that would possibly be a good thing, because if I'm not confident in wholesaling it and just like fishing this guy along, like that's just terrible. So I just let him know, like, hey, look, I'm not gonna be your end buyer on this one. It's too much work for us. However, we can go ahead and perform the sale for you on your behalf, and see what we can actually do. We can try our highest and best and get you that 10K to walk away with, if that's something that you'd be open to. And then go ahead and reach out to a few agents and see who would be actually willing to sell this thing for us and how much they can get it for, how much they could sell it for. So I'm gonna wait for that agent to call me back, because she's like the only agent in town, I'm guessing. I'm gonna try to find some more agents that are in town, call them up, see exactly what they can do for me. Go from there. But yeah, I'm not gonna pay this leak too much attention. We're gonna keep going on to the next one for now, and then come back to this, and then go figure out exactly what we can and cannot do. So, until then, see you guys on the flip side. Talk to you soon.